Alrighty, room 17. Just a quick explain everything. Apologies on the delay of the video. Look, the last session on integers, just have a look at some addition and subtraction rules of integers. You can see here the rules, addition and subtraction rules. When the signs are the same, add and keep the sign. When the signs are different, subtract and use the sign of the larger number. Okay, so each time you do it, have a think about what the signs are doing, and I'll show you how it works as well. Just got the number line up just to help you out as well. Remember, when you are subtracting, you're always going to the left, and when you're not subtracting, you're going to the right. When you're adding, that's what it's called. All right, so first things first, let's have a look at 9 minus 8. So we'll start at 9 and minus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 would put you at 1. And we know that 9 minus 8 equals 1. But if we were going to go to the actual rules, let's see what we had to do. Are the signs the same? Plus and a minus. No, so they're different. When the signs are different, subtract and use the sign of the larger number. So 9 subtract 8. Yep, perfect. And then use the sign of the larger number. So the sign of the larger number is the 9, not the 8. So we're going to use a positive. So it's just plus 1. Keep it the same. All right, next up, minus 7 plus 10. When the signs are different, subtract and use the sign of the larger number. Okay, so let's put an equals there. So we're going to subtract 10 from, so we're going to subtract 7 from 10, or so 10 from 7, and use the sign of the larger number. So 10 minus 7 is 3, and use the sign of the larger number. So the larger number is 10 here, so use the sign of 10, which is a plus, so it's a positive, which means that it is positive 3. Well done if you got positive 3 on that one there. All right, next up, let's have a look at this one. Negative 6 and negative 2. When the signs are the same, add and keep the sign. So the signs are the same. So minus 6 and minus 2, they're the same sign. So we'll keep the sign, so negative, and then add them together. 6 plus 2 is 8. Great, negative 8. And the reason that works is because we started at negative 6, we subtracted 2, 1, 2, and we got ourselves to negative 8. Alrighty, this one is a little bit tricky because it is in the brackets that's going to confuse us a little bit. Let's have a look at the signs of the numbers. Negative 9 and negative 8. Okay, so negative 9 and negative 8. Okay, so the signs are the same, so we're going to keep the sign the same, so it's going to be a negative number, and it's asking us to add and keep the sign, so add them. 9 plus 8 is 17, so we're going to do negative 17. The reason that works is because we're going to start at negative 9, and it says to add, so when we see add, usually we move this way. But because it's adding a negative number, we're actually going to do the steps in a negative way. So yes, it's adding, but we're going to do it in a negative way. So adding negative 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and that is negative 17. Alrighty, your job now is to have a look at the rest of the questions on the sheet and hopefully answer the questions. I'll put the answers up later today.